I'm here to check in. Last name Rivers?
Ah, yes, sir. I have you here for an economy cheap room.
Well, that's me. I might be a rich businessman here for business, but I figured why not live like the locals do?
Not much business happens here in the town of Violet Lake.
I wish I lived in a place where business didn't happen. Where I live, it's almost too much business.
Oh, that's a shame.
We move too fast in the city. We can't hold on to the present anymore. Where I'm from, we take our happiness and put it on a shelf so it can collect dust and be forgotten about.
That sounds sad.
But here, in the small town of Violet Lake...
Actually, it's Violet Lake.
I can feel the simple country charm. I feel like I don't even have to think, you know? Like things are so easy here that I can just be stupid and relax.
I guess.
Well, I shall go to my room and enjoy my mini fridge.
Oh no, our rooms don't have mini fridges.
Well, that's a delightful change. I don't need those gummy bears of sparkling mountain water. I've always wanted to spend the night in a terrible claptrap motel with seedy happenings.
Well, I wouldn't describe our hotel as such.
Good day, sir. I'll call you if I need anything.
Well, that man was certainly a character.
Oh, Ginger, my beautiful wife, who I've been committed to for almost 3 decades.
Oh, Fido, my handsome, hardworking husband who I've been married to for about 30 years. Are you ready to see our son again for the first time in 3 years?
I'm ready to see our son for the first time in 3 years, but I'm never ready to see your gorgeousness. You take my breath away like a good Netflix documentary does.
Ah, shucks. I'm glad I leave you begging for more.
Well, you look as beautiful as the day I first met you.
That's not a compliment. You met me in a park when I was covered in swamp water.
We haven't seen our son since he moved to the big city for that big job 3 years ago. Can you believe it?
It's been too long. I know his fancy job keeps him busy. But I'm glad he told his job that it was finally time to come home and see us.
We could have gone to the big city, but you know how I feel about big cities.
Yes, you feel like big cities are just too big.
And when Spot comes back, we can tell him and Charmaine the news.
Well, it's not official news yet, sweetie.
But it's happening.
Oh, it's happening all right.
Mom, Dad, I'm finally home.
Spot, my good boy. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy.
My son of a bitch, it's so good to see your snout around here. Oh.
It's been too long. At some point, it became so long that it didn't feel like I could come home.
You are always welcome here, son. You know that.
Don't bark yourself into a muzzle. You are my son. You'll always be welcome here.
I have to be honest why I'm back, though, Mom and Dad. I mean, I want to be here. Don't get me wrong.
Of course, son. What is it?
Well, you both know that I graduated high school and left our town of Violet Lake for a big job opportunity.
Yes, we are aware.
Well, I was fired last week from that job. Violet Lake Season 1 is 10 episodes released between July 6th and July 17th, which means the entire first season will be available by July 17th. Thank you to everyone who voiced some characters. They turned out amazing, and I really appreciate the cast on this show. For more things that I do, you can just check out my website and portfolio at matthribar.com, Hribar.